Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons. This is Ripened Tingle's balloon trip of love, and in the last episode, we learned how to take a balloon trip of love, and, well, since we can time travel, I figured there's not really any time pressure to hurry back to the story, so we can take a bit of a diversion, and, yo, what's going on over here? You seem to be panting mysteriously in a field.
I'm really surprised. That good-for-nothing Kakashi. He's good for something after all. Oh, you're still here. There. Hey, mister. I'd like to tell you a story. You see, we ladybugs are 7 brothers. The whereabouts of our youngest brother are unknown. He is a good-for-nothing brat like Kakashi. He had a pretty big mouth, and we fought a lot. Then, he left this place. We haven't heard from him ever since. That was long ago, and we're not mad anymore. But, as the eldest brother, I'm worried. I wonder where he is, and if he's well. If you learn anything about him, please tell me. I don't have high hopes, though.
That's a weird thing to giggle about. So, that's something to just sort of toss up into the air and worry about later. So anyway, let's see how this balloon works then. Anywhere, any place, anytime. I don't think you even need to be able to see the sky. You can just whip out the balloon and fly off the 4th wall, but stay within the 5th wall, because the 4th wall is between the game and reality, and the 5th wall is between the game and the reality and the screen of the Let's Play. Hi, Spoiler Hermit.
Oh, going on a trip across the pages? Not bad at all. Alright, I will teach you the secrets of travel. You know when you read a book and flip the pages, it's like that. Just flick them over by the edge. When you've found the right page, touch the picture. Just lightly tap it, that's the trick. Anyway, try on a few pages. Well, that's it. I'll leave now.
Okay, bye-bye. Return of Dirty. So, now we can just sort of flip through time as we see fit. And as I said, there's not really any rush to go back to what we perceive as the present, because where we land is a fixed point in time, so we could take a bit of a detour. Now, for those playing along, if you exist, there's not much to be gained by doing this right now, but since we can, I figured we may as well check in at the train station, because, I mean, we have a girl diary, we might as well fill it out, and the birds did tell us that the girl that we met here before wouldn't be coming back for a while. Well, on a meta level at least, time has passed, so maybe she's around here. We've opened the train garage, and that's what she was trying to get into when we last came here, and sure enough, previously obscured by the train, there's another room! And, as expected, here she is.
Funny. This is the only place I haven't searched. The Phantom Bypass Ultra Express. 2 miniatures are left. I'll have to go there myself, it seems. But a lot of people died in that place. Scary.
Hello. Now, I'm happy for you, and I'm going to interfere with your affairs, but I saw this twinkling in the foreground, and this is the main reason why I wanted to come back here. A cartridge is sticking out. What have we seen recently that takes cartridges? Who knows, but we can now play Donby Kong, if the letters are to be believed. Now, we'll address that in due course. So, hi, we didn't get your name last time?
The Titesman from before! Oh! I found this seller first! I won't let an amateur like you steal! Oh! Go away!
Azusa. For the longest time, I thought her name was Asusa. I'm not sure why, but all of her hearts are ironclad. This is why I was saying, you don't have to come back here now. Because no matter what we try, we cannot love push this girl. Her hearts are sealed off from us for always and for true. Can we at least speak to you?
You're the worst, Tights Man.
You don't know me. Very outdated calendar. Just let me poke around. The shelves are not very tidy. Not really anything else of note in here, so, pile of bric-a-brac. There's a word I've not seen in a long time, but, yep, this is kind of a dead end, so, yeah, we could just sort of disappear and you don't even realize we're doing it. We're going to step out of our own body. Canonically, anything that has that sort of teabag filter over it, anyone within the page diegetically cannot see it, so, since we're, messing with time a little bit, there's another girl who we want to, at least make note of. I make no promises as regards what we can necessarily do to engage with her, but, also, if it didn't occur to you to try feeding the statue roast corn, this is your first opportunity to do that if you didn't do it immediately. We have returned to the world of corn. And again, it's not recommended that you do this right the dang now. It's just, I figured, we're not in a hurry. And money, perhaps? Yeah, we have better ways of making money. But that being said, is it worth our while to fish here? I mean, I'm seeing fish in the water, and, well, we have some bait worms to spare. Worth a shot, isn't it? The game seems to think otherwise. Bear with, I want to catch something. I don't know if you can catch something here, I just want to try. Oh? Well, it's something. It's an old tire. I mean, it's technically something new. Does it count that we didn't catch it within the village? I don't know, so, we'll hold on to that for the time being. But the main reason why I wanted to come back here... Oh, a path exists now because we drove through it. But hey! Hi. We only know you as Sensei. I think you do have a name. We may have previously discovered it. I don't remember. Hello? It's me, Florence. There you go. I brought your supper. Is he out? Alien! Now, Florence, please. Peter's not here! Well, we can at least make note of your existence. Her title is Sensei, her name is Florence. I'm not sure what the relationship between the names is, but okay. Can I love push you from down here? Worth a shot, and I think legally we are able to do this, so... Might I offer you... Not gorgeous. She doesn't like gorgeous, and she doesn't like mature. How about a pretty cool food? We've had good results with fresh gummies before. Surprisingly, yes, we could make some progress with that. Those tears, my dear, I'm sorry. This is such a lovely gift for me, but why? It seems she's one of those low self-esteem girlies, and I see you. You can define your own value to the world. Don't let others define it for you. Have a dot. You seem like the sort who could appreciate. And you do. And you does. Okay, we're making surprising headway with something that we're not even really supposed to do right now. Which works for me, to be perfectly honest. Have a cool decoration. We know that you like both of those tags, even without my cheat sheet at this point, so, that did get us the rest of the way. Huzzah! I saved money, sort of. Yeah, this is really the worst of both worlds, so I'm buying your love with gifts, and cheaping out in so doing. Everyone sucks here! But anyway, maybe now you'll at least look my way. Can we be friends? Why can't we be friends? You surprised me a little. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Way over there is my abbey. I've been sent here on an errand. You see, the bell was stolen the other day. Even in this rural place, such things happen. It's so sad. Thank you for being so kind to me. I'm really happy. Goodbye. And off she goes, never to be seen again. Well, that's not entirely true. So, because of the way that time works, I think we could just reload this place with the balloon and she'd be back, but there's not really any point in doing that, because even if we need to love push her again, as you might infer, and she's, well, her tastes have advanced beyond level 1 gifts at this point, so we'll just sort of put that in the frying pan and, you know, abandon it for the time being. So what next? Well, bearing in mind I spent a load of money on gifts, I kind of want to check back in with Dunn and John. Now, what page did that happen on? Okay, so, I think that happened here on page 7, so I don't think we can go back to Dunn and John yet. Well, might as well go back to the present then. Unless, hang on a minute. If we go back to the present, it's too late for us to do anything. We shouldn't go back to page 7 because all of our business there is complete. We need to go back to before we lost the plot of land. If I'm remembering the timeline rightly anyway. I could be wrong. Well, you know what, I think I have miscalculated somewhat, but that's fine, we have business here anyway. So the world thereafter on page 6. Earlier that day.
Not bad, this banana mountain for lunch. Looks like those are tasty. I'm made of straw, so I don't eat.
I assumed he was a carnivore.
Yeah,
So vegetarian lions do exist.
He might be omnivorous, don't assume, otherwise you're making an ass out of all involved. Well, that's fine, we were supposed to go back to page 7 after all, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey, but it's fine, we do have some business. No, I was gonna say, is it worth checking in with you just to let you know that we have time traveled, but no, all you'll do is let us walk Edelweiss, so anyone who you have love pushed stays love pushed, but that has nothing to do with anything, I just want to turn over my various catches. So first of all, old tire? An old tire, wow! But it's not on this step card. Too bad. Okay, well, is the shoe? A soulless shoe, wow! Surprisingly, this is. So the stamp card is only indicative of stuff you can catch within the village. So just, you know, bear that in mind. Looks like you went fishing. Sell me a catch. Yep. A soulless shoe, wow. 5 rupees. Oh, there's your money. The old tire isn't on the stamp card. So that suggests to me that if you sell stuff to him, he will at least put it on. Like, you can't sell it and then be like, oh no, wait, I should have put that on the stamp card. So, if it can be stamped, he'll stamp it one way or the other. That's fine, that's all I wanted to do here anyway. So, okay, this time for real. Let's head back to the present, but earlier on within the present. So, here's the thing. If you've completed a page, then when you travel to it, you'll travel to the world thereafter. So that is, the world of that page once our initial visit is complete. If you travel to a page already in progress, time rewinds a little to a checkpoint of sorts. In this case, before we went to the dungeon.
I learned a lot about the seeds from this. According to the book, they seem to be in the ruins. The ruins are a somewhat dangerous place. A couple of weird guys always hang out there. But I think you guys can pull it off. Masaru will take you to the ruins on this boat. Masaru!
Monkey!
Masaru will also bring you back when you're done. I'll go now and prepare for making the fuel. I'll wait for you in front of the rented plot. Take the gas apple seeds there when you have them. Well, good luck!
Well, as luck would have it, we already have them. So, wibbly-wobbly timey-wimey. It's an item we found on this page just later on in the chronology of this page, but we're making a new timeline. Twinkle, twinkle, go-go. You get dropped in at the last chapter break that... The last time one of these screens turned up is when you get dropped off if you come back to a chapter already in progress.
You look a bit tired, mister. This is no problem at all.
We should proceed quickly.
That will not be necessary.
Hey, Tingle, what's the matter? Huh? What? You have the gas apple seeds? When were you planning on telling us this? You really are a weird guy.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Masaru does not give a heck. So, well, things are good. It's still daylight. It was previously nighttime in the future. It makes a lot more sense than I'm making it sound like it makes. So, Iona, good news. I already did it in a different timeline. We're going full 9 tingles, 9 rupees, 9 creatures on this business. So, Yosef, my female brosif, I have seas. Check it.
What? Amazing, the gas apple seed. You got that awfully fast. Almost like you had it all along. Fertilizer is ready too. Let's go and get a plot.
Yeah, I don't see any way this could possibly backfire. You haven't wronged me yet, but you did in a different timeline and I hate you for it.
Now to scatter the seeds on the field.
Hey! Will you be quiet? You're interrupting something. Wait a minute. You look so calm. It can't be. What's that in your hand?
Oh, darling, you've brought the seed. You're such a tease. This man offered me 1,000,000 rupees to buy the plot from me. I almost succumbed to the power of rupees. I won't sell, so get away from here. Negotiations are over.
Done! I almost had it. Screw you all.
Well now, darling, you may use my plot. Scatter your seed in my field, darling.
I hate this.
Is that Iona? Don't make a pass at my darling. What are you thinking? Tingle and I are just friends.
Oof. But fine.
Now let's make use of the plot.
I'll apply the fertilizer now. Just plop out a steaming chud on the ground. Not that kind of fertilizer, we had the butterfly for that. That is a lot of powder. Could you maybe chill with the powder a little bit?
Now I just have to plant the seeds.
Tingle, would you please? With at least one modicum of pleasure. Maybe if I plant the cartridge, we'll grow an NES instead. Finally. Daylight's fading. Better be quick about it. It took all day for us to plant a plant.
Yay, the seeds are all planted.
Tingle, no.
It took until nightfall, though. What a piece of work, right? Now we have to wait for the seeds to grow.
Observe. The planted seeds are transforming.
Huh? Oh, well, that was convenient.
Ah! What's happening? Should the sprouts be growing so quickly?
The butterfly's fertilizer is stronger than expected. Well, it dropped like a truckload. Well, I mean, that's not how fertilizer actually works, but I mean, come on. All the better for us if it grows that quickly.
Now we wait until it's fully grown. I'm so excited!
And there we go. We have actually locked in a completion of a page in so doing. So, as you might be able to infer from this, now we can travel to the world thereafter of, like, we will be trapped in the second after having planted the seeds if we return to page 7. In other words, we now have page 6 for the village during the day, and page 7 for the village during the night. The florist gave you a balloon. Use it to go back to how things were. Balloon trip! So, I have been, and will continue to be, Tessellating Hexagons. And in the next episode, we'll see how things develop from here. See you then, for that.